Hi Capricorn, what's up? How you doing? How was your week? Welcome, welcome. 'Tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology, and it is time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind, looking at the energies for the end of September 2024-ish. But however, whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with us for a little bit is perfect timing as always, as these readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. And I do love and appreciate you for being here. Feel free to scroll around the reading as much as you like. Leave a timestamp in the comments if you need to. My readings tend to get a little bit long, but that's only because we're going to take a look at everything that's going on for you. It's full beginning, middle, and end here. We are going to take a look at your energy right now, current situation. Take a look at your work situation with a little career and finance, see what's going on there. Take a look at the Capricorns dealing with a past person, see what's up there. Then Capricorns dealing with a new person or current person and see where they're going. And then come back together for a future influence on the connection. All right, all the messages will be for yours and theirs highest and greatest good only, because we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines, but y'all get big front seats. All right, and thank you so much for being here. TikTok, double tap the screen, show a little love. I love you for it. Facebook, Instagram, hi, hit that like. And right here on the channel, feel free to love the like. And you all are welcome to come and be a part of the family. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. We are on the YouTube channel, links in the bio. And then subscribe, set the bell, and even if you are subscribed, double check that YouTube didn't turn off the notifications. Just tap the bell, tap all, and then you'll be tuned in, because I do go live every Monday through Friday with the individual sign readings for you and the one on your mind. I go live Saturdays at 6 p.m. Eastern for the all signs, you and their feelings for the week ahead. And everything is neatly prioritized and organized. Okay, there's playlists. Your adventure starts at the homepage. Make yourself at home, make yourself comfy. And when you do need a little break from the cards, I do have a playlist with healing music bass covers with the awesome Bill. He's our Gemini over there. His A string resonates sometimes, but he's okay. We got the greats like the Beatles and Caitlin Petty, Casey Musgraves, and more, and with more coming too. So check it out. And when you need a total break from the cards and just want to jam out to a little music, follow Caitlin Petty over here on TikTok at Kate Petty, because you can't help but walk away from her concert smiling to your cheeks. All right. So, and if you would like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the Zoom one-on-one readings as well as the traditional private YouTube links. So I look forward to working with you. All right. So let's go for it. Because when I sat down to meditate on your energies and get an idea for what was up, and I'm like, okay, God, what's up? What do we got for Capricorn? And I heard that they know you're the one. All right. It's a very obscure 60s song that I heard, but I heard it's by a little group called the Monkees. All right, the Prefab Four. All right, the Marx Brothers knew what they were up to. They were cool. But it was a song called You Just May Be the One. So check that song out. It might resonate to you. It actually is a good tune, too. I hadn't heard that in a long time when God popped it into my brain. But so, I want to know more about it. I'm like, no way. God's like, Yahweh. I'm like, oh, I see what you did there. So let's get all the details. I want to know more. All right, I'm here for you. Let's do it to it, Capricorn. You ready? All right, God, tap me in, tune me into Capricorn's energies. I need all the details on what gave me the title, what gave me the title card. Let's go for it. We're going to use the biblical tarot to handle the heavy lifting, because I've always tied the tarot to the Bible. That's the only way to fly. And we will use the Light Seers deck to get a boatload of clarifiers. Let's go for it. Here we go. All right, Capricorn. 2 shuffles. Ready? 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the greatest of all time. Get that bag, Capricorn. We all love you. How can you not love a Capricorn? Overall energy at the bottom of the reading is the 10 of Wands. Sagittarius energy comes in on this one. This here shows that you will make it through everything that you've been feeling. You come to the end of a journey, the end of the stress, the frustration, and stuff that has just been on your mind, okay? With the 5 of Cups to the Judgment card, on the Hierophant, the High Priest comes out to the King of Swords. This shows here that you will make it through and overcome how you're feeling right now. Some of you guys have just been straight down on yourselves, and you're doing so much better than you're giving yourself credit for. Going into this, you're going into the Judgment card on the Hierophant, which is a higher level of knowledge and a much more universal understanding of things that's actually going to get you to judgment. You're coming out of Revelations 19 in the Bible, having to cut out a lot of snakes and bad energies and not so good stuff, into Revelations 20. Judgment's the 20th card in the deck. And I tie it, even though it's Scorpio energy, I tie it into mutable energy. The ability to learn from the past so that history doesn't repeat itself going forward with whomever's on your mind, okay? This here shows you're entering into that 1,000 years of peace that's talked about in, like, by Dolores Cannon, okay? Revelations 20 describes it, but you won't feel sad much longer because a true deep look into the Five of Cups, sure, it's feeling like you missed out on something, that you got left behind. But the best way I describe it is with my Titanic tarot, because it shows a guy that's watching Titanic sail away and being like, oh man, I missed the boat. But then 5 days later, he's walking down a street in Southampton and he sees a newspaper and he goes, oh my gosh, I missed that boat. So there's something good around the corner that's coming out of one of your saddest moments, okay? And you'll make it through this. Overcoming the frustration that you've been feeling like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders and the 10 of Wands. You make it to that end point where you don't have to stress no more, okay? What up, Sunny Mama? All right, let's go for it. Current conditions at Capricorn. What do we got for you? Temperance, Sagittarius energy. You might actually be a cusper too, all right? This here is top shelf in the card of correspondence. Mary and Martha getting some drinks. Maybe you got plans to go out, and even if you just drink water or soda, maybe you're the DD every time you go out or something. I mean, I take on that role. I don't mind it. I like driving the car. I don't like sitting shotgun. But with the Temperance card on this one, you're coming to the conclusion of a long healing journey. You've been through a dark night of the soul that you could write a best-selling Netflix series about, right? The other signs wouldn't make it through as much as you have, okay? That's why you're the father of the zodiac. You are the motivator that gets to the top. And this shows you are going to top shelf energy. You are coming to the end of this journey that it's giving you, like, you've given your all to so many, and this is giving you a new sense of positivity going forward. This one here shows that you have done so much to find some inner peace and get to the law of correspondence, okay? Temperance is the true card of correspondence in the tarot. The true card of patience is the Hanged Man. If you think about the Sagittariuses versus the Pisces that you know in your life, if you asked a Pisces to go somewhere, they're going to be like, hang on, let's make sure everything's checked. Did you get the hotel? Did you get the reservations? Did you get the boarding passes? Where Sagittarius would be like, I got a backpack by the door, let's go. All right. This here, the law of correspondence, it simply takes the law of attraction. Maybe you practice that, manifestation abilities. It takes it and it adds in the two words that Abraham Hicks left out. Okay, no problem. It happens. Maybe you're already doing it and you don't even know it. All it is the same thing, but to say please and thank you, as opposed to making the demands like, this is what I will have. This is my thing. Instead being like, I would like this, please and thank you. And God's like, that's all it takes. That's the secret magic word. You said the secret word right to the angels in this, okay? Something you've asked for is going to come to completion for you, okay? And you feel like it hasn't happened, but this is keeping you in a very positive mindset and making the best of any bad situation that's been coming your way, all right? Even though nobody really makes time to check on you or see how you're doing, maybe you've been feeling more alone lately and just trying to stay positive, stiff upper lip and keep things going. There is some stuff changing to bring you in some love and some respect that you deserve, that you've worked so hard for, okay? Now, immediate influence. What are the planets doing right now to make you feel the way you're feeling? Let's see what we've got. The Moon card. Pisces energy. We were just talking about Pisces. You might be dealing with a Pisces. Could even be a Sagittarius. Hey, Sia, what's up? Thanks for coming by, Kate. That's awesome. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. This is the fear of the unknown, okay? Maybe for some of you guys, you feel like you've been forgotten or you have to do everything and nobody really answers you. I'm seeing here that you actually are experiencing a timeline jump as we enter into eclipse season. And the most recent full moon might even have set something into motion for you behind the scenes that is starting to change your life, okay? And it's something that's going to make the selfish people in your life disappear. Now, maybe you've been dreaming more about the person on your mind or just what your future holds and what it brings to you. What I'm seeing in this one is your dreams are actually going to start speaking to you a little bit to help you overcome those fears. The Moon card describes the fears of the monsters under the bed, the things that we're not sure about. And the sun is what will shed light onto this one here. For some of you guys, maybe your sleep patterns have been affected lately. I'm seeing like a Capricorn that you have a hard time getting to bed. It takes you hours to fall asleep. Maybe you're finding yourself getting up at 3 a.m. every morning, wondering why. Some of you guys might even be an early riser, and that is part of your wake-up time. But this shows here that your sleep patterns have been affected as some of your dreams are being manifested, okay? I might even be talking to a few of you that have a Capricorn moon placement too. Okay. All right. So let's see what's going on here in the work, career, and finance. What have we got? The Nine of Pentacles. The Queen of Sheba visits Solomon. Virgo energy comes out. Hey, country girl, what's up? What I'm seeing on this here, this is what's described about Sheba visiting Solomon, all right, in 1 Kings 10:10. Maybe you've noticed some repeating numbers. Hey, Michelle, greetings from the States. What up? I love when you come by, Michelle, because I always hear the Beatles song, Michelle, ma belle, Sunday monte, très bien ensemble. What I'm seeing on this Nine of Pentacles for work is that you've been dealing with a lot of workplace drama, and you might actually have somebody that's going to talk to you about something here. Maybe you're getting interviewed or visited or seen. What I'm seeing here is someone's been trying your patience lately, all right? And you might even be considering going to management about it or HR about it. There's just a lot of rivalry in the workplace, okay? I'm seeing here that you're dealing with some coworkers that, like, they take up a lot of time, right? You know what I mean? Like, you're doing your job and you got everybody else coming and sitting by your desk and wanting to talk about the gossip, and you're like, I'm trying to work here. What are you doing? You know, this here shows that you're not going to have to probably do it. And for some of you guys, I actually do see somebody's going to approach you and you might actually get offered a promotion, okay? You might also get asked about this visit too, about like some of the drama in the workplace, and somebody's going to call you out and be like, okay, can you tell us what you saw or what happened in that? Okay, on a higher up, but it'll actually work out for your greater good, all right? You guys, some of you guys might actually make partner or a team lead of some kind, okay? Virgo energy. Strong Virgo, Pisces, and Sagittarius. So far, we have all mutable energy, showing that you're adapting and adjusting. That might be why you're feeling kind of stressed out or a little overwhelmed. Some of you guys are having some deja vu, feeling like it's the fall of 2020, 2021 again, all right? There's a little bit with Pluto going back into your sign right now that's doing a little bit of that Bill Murray Groundhog Day type of effect. Don't drive angry, right? But you're starting to feel it a little bit as we get that one last chance to kind of get everything in place, put our our heels in a little bit, Capricorn energy, and get ready for Pluto to finally lock into Aquarius in the future, okay? So that could explain a little bit of why you're feeling a little bit like this happened already before. This is something, I don't know, all right? All right, past love. Let's see what we've got for the past person. The Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Could be dealing with another Capricorn here. And you are allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title is tarot reader, not tarot tell you what to do. No tarot reader should tell you what to do. We're just the map readers, okay? And actually, I'm seeing you might have plans to travel, all right? Maybe like I'm seeing like old school where you're looking at maps. You might even, maybe you or them have a globe. Old school globe is a home decoration possibly, or you'll see one like along your journeys. You go to a restaurant and it's on there, you're like, whoa, Archer mentioned I'd see that, all right? The past person, Four Pentacles. This here, it's the parable of the rich fool talked about in Luke 12, okay? Maybe the name Luke resonates to you. What this is I'm seeing off it, though, is this person was a big breadcrumber, okay? They were more worried about work than you. They never really made time for you. And this is somebody that promised you the moon and never even delivered you the green cheese, right? Even Jimmy Stewart would be like, yeah, this person didn't live up to it, right? What I'm seeing on this one is that a lot of in and out energy, Four of Pentacles, didn't want to let go of their single life, their freedom, okay? A little bit of Scrooge McDuck trying to jump into a vault of gold coins, when in reality, he would have broke every bone in his body. You can't do that. They're not porous. Maybe actually you or them have a coin collection. I'm seeing like the state quarters, like in those books, and you collect them, or you might even just be seeing coins on your path, like a penny or here. And for some of you, actually multiple coins. You get out of your car and there's like 3 or 4 coins on the ground. You know what I mean? All right. This here shows that something that you invested into them is going to pay off. For some of you, they had become accustomed to a lifestyle, right? And they didn't really know how to blend 2 24-hour days into one. Some of you guys, there might have been an age difference, but I'm seeing more of a maturity difference more than anything, where they still wanted to be a kid. A little bit of Peter Pan syndrome, possibly, okay? So we'll get a little more info on that to see how they're doing, if they're going to come back, and why they're still quiet, okay? We'll see what's up. All right, new love. What do we got for the new person on your mind? The Page of Cups. Oh, there definitely could be an age difference on this one. All right. They might be a little younger than you. All right. And I'm seeing that as a result that, like, maybe they had a bad breakup in the past, Page of Cups, where they tried to give their heart and it didn't work. And I'm seeing like they I'm not giggling at them, but it's like they had a friend that after their last breakup, which could have been a long time ago, maybe 11 months, a year, even more. But they had a friend that was like, man, next time date older, find someone older, more mature. All right, so there might be an age difference where you're older and they're younger, possibly, because they're like, yeah, it's not a bad idea. Okay, there's a friend that they do talk to about you. I see with the Page of Cups. All right, this is First Samuel. It's Samuel, the boy prophet. All right, so this is somebody here that's a little more younger, innocent, and you'll enjoy their love. Okay, now you could be the younger one than them, and the Page of Cups energy shows that you might develop feelings for them faster than expected. Okay. For some of you guys, there is somebody that you've known since you were younger, okay, Page of Cups, that's been in the friend zone for a while, and they might be curious about coming out of the friend zone, okay, which is cool because then you've already got a really neat established foundation. There's some stuff you guys like, common interests, certain things, certain jokes, you know? All right, let's see what we've got going forward. Future influence on the connection. The Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. There is strong Capricorn in this reading, okay? This one here shows in 1 Kings 6, this one is building Solomon's temple, that you do have a little help from your guides, the people on the other side. For some of you, I'm seeing you have a very strong army. You have a lot of your family, your relatives that have already transitioned in that, and they are in your corner for you with the Three of Pentacles. God's helping you build and establish a new foundation so that you guys can go forward together. Some of you guys might even be looking to move or get a new home. Even just refinance a current place, or you got your rent renewals and you're like, well, price went up, time to move, neighborhood's changing. All right. This does show that there's a positive outcome for you in the changes and the reasons why they're happening. All right. Now, future environmental factors. Any red flags to watch out for, or green flag, go time, looking good? What do we got? The Page of Wands, Miriam's praise for God. Exodus 15 comes out. This is a green flag. Going forward, this is actually going to be a much more funner and more innocent energy, okay? Something about music might even resonate to you guys because there's the tambourine up there. But on this one here, this is the end of the in and out energy and a relationship that you're going to enjoy and have fun with, okay? The Page of Wands, I'm pulling a little bit of Leo energy on it, okay? The way I read the cards, the kings are all mutable energy. The queens are the cardinals. The knights are your fixed. The pages are still young, innocent. Another confirmation on an age difference between you guys. But the Page of Wands, it's still a wild card. They haven't fully gotten there yet. So sometimes it's Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in the case of Page of Wands. But I see Leo energy here, okay? On this one here, you guys will make it through the good times and the bad, and they are going to have an ability in the future to lift you up when you're feeling down and at your worst type of a thing, where in the past you've dealt with people that are like, hey, suck it up, Capricorn, you'll be fine. This is something that's like, wait, what's wrong? Let me cheer you up. And if it ties into having like your own little inside banter and stuff, they'll know just the right things to say. You guys will get each other. And somebody that doesn't feel nervous about texting you good morning or saying good morning to you or good night, just checking on you, okay? It's a funner, more positive energy, okay? Leo. So let's see what we've got going forward on the inner emotions, because you got a green flag on the field. It's go time. It'll be all right. Confirmation, the 10 of Cups. The environmental factors are for a union that you have wished. So if your dreams have been notifying and telling you more about like Archer, yeah, I keep having dreams about them. Remember, when you do that, if you see them first, that means they started the dream, and then you establish your situational awareness. If you establish your situational awareness in the dream first, then you see them, you started the dream. But if they're there, that means you guys are on the same energetical plane. You guys are tapped in and you're both dreaming about each other at the same time. The 10 of Cups shows a successful union for you guys and a family in your future. This is Elizabeth and Zacharias Joy talked about in Luke. There's a lot about the book of Luke on your reading, okay? But I'm seeing on this one here that you will wind up with a positive outcome. And look up here. Did I not tell you you've got some people that have already gone to the other side? They're still with you, okay? You might even, maybe I'm talking to somebody that's got a little bit of those gifts or something. You might even be noticing owls. I'm seeing owls. Even these angels going up the staircase on the moon card, all right? Jacob's dreams at Bethel, they look like owls to me. Okay, so you might even see them. But the name Jacob, even Zach or Elizabeth or Luke might even resonate to you possibly on this one. All right, that takes us towards the final outcome and how you'll feel. Oh, hold on, I'm holding the deck the wrong way. I always do that. The High Priestess, expect the unexpected. They do know you're the one for them. Oh, wow. Mary Magdalene shows up. And Mary Magdalene, she knew a few things. She knew a thing or two about a thing or two. Also had the ability to keep her, loose lips sink ships. She did not have that issue. Okay. What I'm seeing here is this is going forward, something that allows you to keep your personal lives private, your public life's public, and you both know where the boundaries are. Okay. This is not somebody in the future that's going to go forward and like every time you guys have a fight, oh, Capricorn said and did this, Capricorn said and did that. Your personal life stays between you guys, okay? The High Priestess, and they're very smart. You guys will actually learn a lot from each other. What I'm seeing here is there's some different interests. Like, oh wow, I'm seeing a hot air balloon. Like I like hot air balloon rides. I've never been on one, but I like pickleball. I've never played that. And you guys can work together. All right. Hey, B. Joe, what's up? Hey, Kristen. Lila, what's up, guys? Missed you guys. What up, Jungle Love? All right. So let's see what we've got on this one here, because this shows when you least suspect it, when you feel like there's no hope left. Archer, I'm just going to be alone. My family harasses me. My coworkers harass me. My exes. Some of you guys, actually, I'm seeing here have an ex that just won't leave you alone. You know what I mean? And you're kind of like, I tried to be really nice to them, Archer. I know. But I'm seeing here at this point, they will actually, a little side note for you is that this person, okay, this is not the one that you want back on your mind if you're dealing with a past person. This is somebody that just like doesn't want to let you go. Okay, you got a lot of attention going on with this, okay? All right, so let's see what we've got. You've got some strong Sagittarius, Pisces, and Virgo showing up. Capricorn's here. Scorpio and Taurus. A lot of Pisces energy. We've also got, the High Priestess, they usually don't tell. Maybe I'm seeing somebody that like, maybe they, hi, what's your birthday? What's your sign? Oh, I'm a Pisces. Then you find out later, oh, you're really a Taurus. Why'd you do that? Okay. But this here's some deep knowledge too. You or them could be born on the 4th, maybe the 11th. The 3rd or the 9th is here. The 18th and the 14th come out. Also the 11th, and a lot of repeating 10s. If you've been noticing repeating 10s or 10-10 on the clock every time you look at it, that's a little bit to let you know that you are coming to the completion. The 10s in the tarot are completion. So you're nearing the end of a long journey that's been really frustrating you with the 10 of Wands. Okay? All right, so let's see what we've got for you. All right, let's take a peek at Temperance and the Moon card, because major arcana such as this, it signifies major planetary changes in the skies. And we're even at a moment where you're going to be seeing the northern lights. The aurora borealis is going to show itself when you least suspect it. And I'm also seeing on this that for some of you, like you're going to feel these shifts. Okay, these are things that come into affect us in a positive outcome, like an earthquake, but a good one. Okay, where you feel the earth move under your feet. With the 4 of Wands coming in on this one, these are the rewards. And your twin flame has been thinking about you. It's literally taking up the energy in the deck. The rewards for you are epic going forward, okay? I'm also seeing fireworks that you might notice. Maybe like you've got that one neighbor that just won't stop lighting off fireworks. Or you've got plans to go somewhere like a concert with pyrotechnics. Strength card to the 5 of Swords. A lot of grief, a lot of stress in your life right now, okay? Let's see what we've got on that. I want to know more. King of Cups. And Judgment, you do just want some love. That's all there is. Emperor to the Hermit card on the Page of Swords. You want somebody that will take the time to learn to love you and respect what you have to offer to the table, right? Emperor card to the Hermit, Aries Virgo energy on this, okay? You're taking your power back as a result of the shifts. That if you are feeling a little off or different or like, whoa, why do I feel so weird lately? Or like everybody's coming at me with negativity. You are actually finding inner peace with the Judgment card where you're rising to another level, and that's why you're feeling that way. The King of Cups only gives her heart to one person, okay? You're not a serial dater. You're dating with the intent of marriage. You want something long-term. You're finding that inner peace here that will help put your mind at ease coming up, okay? Overcoming a lot of the overthinking Some of you guys might be into yoga or meditation, maybe even getting into binaural beats or ASMR, and just trying to see where I can take you. And if you are having a hard time sleeping, or if you're a Capricorn, it's like, yeah, Archer, meditation don't work for me. I can't sit still that long. It's kind of woo, you know? I read a study in the New England Journal of Medicine that to actually listen to the sound of your dominant planet, which in your case is Saturn, okay? To actually listen to the sound it makes as it moves through the universe, because you are naturally from that energy, that part of the sky, is that you might actually work better with that, okay? Check it out on YouTube. Google it, look it up. The sound Saturn makes as it moves through the universe. Let me know what you hear, but you might find that like some of these frequencies and chakra stuff doesn't work, right? And you play that, and all of a sudden it'll take you back to your soul's home, and you'll feel much more in your power, grounded, stable. You know what I mean? With the Four of Wands. Now, the Hermit card here shows you have been on your own, been doing your thing, but this is the doctor house in the tarot, okay? This shows here maybe some of you have been worried straight up about your health or had health issues, that God has put the right doctors, medical teams, and that in your place, that if you do what they're saying and just follow along, you're going to come through it quite well, okay? And a lot of the stress can even tire you out. Mental stress can be just as exhausting on the human body as physical stress, okay? But for those of you who thought you'd never find love in this timeline, your case has been put on Dr. House's desk, and he has just the solution for you. Remember that, like, when no other doctor in the world could solve a case, it went to House, and House solved it in the Emperor, okay? Aries energy, you're going to wind up in a very dominating force on this one, where your confidence as a cardinal sign, I mean, you're the cardinal earth sign, is going to actually, you might actually be a teacher, or you have plans to speak publicly. I'm seeing like TED Talks or something like that, right? Some of you guys I'm seeing like, are you actually a comedian? I'm literally seeing a Capricorn standing up at an open mic type of an event, telling jokes. Okay, that's cool. Or a karaoke night, something like that. I don't know. But all right, now I want more cards. Now I want to get nosy on the Page of Swords. Let's see what's up with that. You could be dealing with a Virgo, an Aries, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. We've also got some Libra hanging out with Gemini. But yeah, let's see what we got. I'm curious. You might be born on the 20th, the 24th, or the 29th. 8 of Cups. So you've been so fair with everyone that comes your way, and it just never gets reciprocated. 2 of Wands. So you're choosing yourself for a little bit with the Wheel of Fortune. On the Knight of Cups, that's calling in the victory that you're seeking with the 6 of Wands. All right, Leo energy. Caitlin Petty shows up. You got a victory coming in. This is Caitlin on stage taking a bow after a big concert that even Shania Twain's like, that totally impresses me. Interesting. And have you ever noticed if that song, I'm hearing the song that Don't Impress Me Much by Shania Twain. You ever noticed how there's a movie where Brad Pitt's actually a rocket scientist, and he has a car. He's got like a lunar rover up on the moon. Shania called it, okay? But yeah, 2 of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune. What I'm seeing here is that some of you guys even had to financially support somebody. Like you did the bulk of the heavy lifting. I mean, you might be like a teacher or college professor or social worker, something in the schools. And like you gave up your whole job just to take care of somebody else and financially support somebody that thought they had it all together, thought they were all that in a bag of chips. Then it turned out they were steel Fritos. But yeah, with the 2 of Wands, you're choosing yourself, because some of you have tried so much only to have your love fall on deaf ears and everybody just be like, oh, it's Capricorn. Capricorn's not worried about love. The Capricorn's just worried about money. And you're like, no, I have a heart too, right? That you're waiting to follow up until like things change and bring you in a real unconditional love. Okay, some of you guys are not serial daters. You want the real deal, the King of Cups, Pisces energy. And that's interesting because I'm one of the few readers that actually I can read medical and legal, but I'm actually seeing an insulin pump. I don't know if you or them, somebody in your family or something, might actually be diabetic, but I'm seeing the new age stuff, the insulin pump. Okay, that might resonate to you. But the 8 of Cups, you are walking away from the stuff that no longer serves you and finding real love that you deserve with judgment, okay? You're manifesting your future. You're calling it in with the Knight of Cups, the Freddie Prinze Jr. card, that you've experienced this timeline jump that is going to make the selfish people kind of change their tone a little bit, all right? because you're the one that's going to come into the victory and the outcome, okay? And those people that tried to stop you or hold you back or tell you what you can and can't do, they're going to get left behind, okay? It's kind of like when Marty McFly came back from the past and his family was all rich and like cool and calm. Like you're coming out of a Delulu energy of the people around you, and you're going to totally demure. You know, very good, very demure, very King of Cups. Right? All right. You've been through a ton in the past here, okay? And what I'm seeing here is people are going to start treating you totally different. I might actually be talking to a young soul, not an old soul. This Knight of Cups is what I'm looking at. You know, the Freddie Prinze Jr. card. Look at that. I'm seeing a Capricorn that's never got flowers, or you're jamming out to Miley Cyrus. I can buy myself flowers. But what I'm seeing on this one, you might be a young soul where you actually have not had as many lifetimes yet, okay? And so you still have some rose-colored glasses where you are very optimistic and you can see the best out of any situation. Don't let anybody harsh your mellow. Rose-colored glasses are so rare and so unique in this timeline that it matters. It's very good, okay? You are a light worker, okay? And you deal with a lot of people that come into your life that are very dark, very much in a place of unawokenness, and it's a lot to handle, but you always awaken these people and start them on their journeys, okay? You have an ability to do this, that you awaken friends, family members, everything around you. I'm seeing a TV commercial for Spick and Span, Spica. You might actually be from the starseed Spica. And Spica it's located at the right hand of Virgo in the constellations. And it's those guides that are always seated at the right hand, that you're a natural born leader and a talent that, yeah, you might actually be a first responder, police, fire, and EMS. And you've seen things that normal people wouldn't be able to handle, right? You could actually you might even be a first responder, straight up like an essential worker. Like, well, the entire world was down and on furlough for COVID and stuff. You were like, Archer, I reported to work every single day. I was there. I was on the front lines. I was doing what I had to do. All right. What I'm seeing here is I'm seeing dragonflies too. You might see dragonflies on your, like just outside, or they flying around you or something. Interesting, cute. I'm seeing lightning bugs, glow bugs. The ones that you catch, maybe you got a neat memory of catching glow bugs in the jar or something. I think that came out for, was it Gemini earlier this week? I don't remember. Once I disconnect from a reading and say Archer out, I'm here. I'm just channeling. I have no clue what I say. All right, I'm on autopilot. But let's see what we've got here. Yeah, if you are a young soul, you're here to help people that have been through a lot of that stuff, with the Three of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. And it is going to start changing faster. Some of you guys might actually even be able to capitalize on this idea, okay? Maybe I'm seeing like remote learning or remote healing work, okay? This might be something really neat that you're going to Ten of Pentacles. And you are making it into a much more stable and balanced energy here. What I'm seeing here, you might even be slightly starting to remember past lives with the Star card. And whoa, we were just talking about the star seed you might have come from. What I'm seeing on this one is like, you might be starting, like maybe you didn't have a complete energetical reboot. They did not fully Man in Black Feshty thingy you before you got here. And so you might even still remember, like, I was on the sinking of the Titanic, or I don't know why people always think they were on the Titanic. There were only 2,200 people on that boat, right? Some people you just got old and passed away really happy, It doesn't always have to be the Titanic. I wouldn't want to be on the Titanic. I know what happens to the Titanic. I want to be on the Olympic in the 1920s. When they painted the grand staircase avocado green. Yeah, that was like the roaring, like maybe the movie The Great Gatsby speaks to you, either Leonardo DiCaprio or straight up Robert Redford. But like, that's where I would be, jamming some tunes, playing around in this. Oh man, good times. Star card. So what I'm seeing on this one here is that your phone's algorithm might even start putting videos and links and things into your system to teach you more about it. Because God loves the algorithm. God is so pleased by artificial intelligence because it's void of human emotions. God will not affect free will, okay? Even a tarot reading can't affect somebody's free will. They can always change and go in their direction, God can do whatever he wants to a computer. It has no human emotion. So it is very easy for God. Like I'm seeing, like you've seen those on TikTok here or even on YouTube, and it's like you're just scrolling and those artificial intelligence readings come up where it's like, and you can tell that they're talking like a Godzilla movie, right? So you know it's a computer, but they're like, 3 signs you've met your soulmate, 3 signs you're an old soul, or love this thing and da 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 da, and I will write the letter. That sort of thing. God loves that. He's putting that stuff in there. He's affecting the computer's programming so that the messages you need to see get to you. You can trust those messages. You'll start noticing things about starseed origins and twin flame journeys and psychic work, okay? You might even already be knowing it because your guardian angels are all helping you this, okay? You might even be going straight to the top. You might be a little Capricorn with a little bit of a psychic mediumship about yourself. And God's like, oh, this is going to be awesome. You know what I mean? All right. So let's see. Could we deal with a Virgo or a Capricorn? There's Earth energy here, except Taurus. Taurus is not showing up yet. Where's Taurus at? That's right. We'll keep looking. Cancer and Sagittarius are here. Pisces is here. A little bit of Scorpio too. All right. But let's see what's up. Gemini's hanging out too. And you might be born on the 10th, the 3rd, the 30th comes out as well. And I'm even seeing the 9th. But all right, let's see what's up with the work energy, because a lot of this stuff is changing so fast that in the months ahead, it's starting this week ahead whenever you find this reading, but it's going forward that you're going to wind up going out in 2024 with a big good bang, okay, on this one. What I'm seeing a Capricorn, the 2024 just hasn't even treated them right at all. By the end, like this last quarter, it's going to start changing as gifts from the other side just help strengthen you. All right. So let's see what's up with your work energy. You are at the end of a very long, dark night of the soul, but you made it. That's the best part. You are still standing after all this time. All right. I'm hearing the song. What is that? I love you. I'm sorry. That's Gracie Abrams. I love you. I'm sorry. That song might resonate. Oh, and I just heard It's Okay. I'm okay. Who is that? That's Tate McRae, right? That's Tate McRae, right? The songs, maybe you'll hear those on the radio or they might resonate to you. But okay, let's see what's up. Whoa. The deck jammed. Work's got you really stressed. I want to spinny hug you for that. Work has you stressed. Spinny hugs, Capricorn. You deserve it. The devil. Man, people really focus on you at work, don't they? You might even be dealing with some people that try to take your work, take your ideas, and claim it as their own. And, I mean, don't let that get to you, okay? All right? There's always a friend in Jesus with the Capricorn energy. Remember, he was a December 25th Capricorn. He's on your team. You know what I mean? With the 5 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, you're starting to have to protect yourself, guide yourself. Like, I'm seeing a Capricorn that has to do password resets all the time. And it's always like, oh, no, pick a different password, and you type in a new one. It's like, oh, nope, can't use that password. You already used that one. You're like, you just told me I didn't have that password. What I'm seeing with this here is you might be dealing with a lot of people that try to take your ideas as their own. And it's okay, because it's a little bit of the fact that they just can't do what you do. And HR does know that you have your own unique signature, okay? So those copycats that are dealing with in the workplace, a little bit of like some imposter syndrome going on, and like really taking away a lot of your value with the 5 of Cups, where you don't even feel like going to work. That's what I'm seeing you'll get talked about in HR, where they're going to let you know that, hey, we know so-and-so, okay, the Xerox machine that you work with, we know what they're doing. We know what you're capable of. That's why we'd like to offer you this team lead job. And for them, they're probably going to wind up getting a talking to for not doing work, is what I'm seeing. Now, granted, might just be a little slap on the wrist, but the rivalry in the workplace is coming to a point where it's got to end, okay? Because you are the star with that devil card showing up. That's why I'm seeing it. And for those of you who are currently looking for some work, you will actually, like you 5 of Cups, you feel like nobody ever responds to your applications or your CVs. 10 of Swords. I'm seeing here that it's just a little bit of that gaslighting going on. You have already actually applied for the job you're going to get. They just have to finish some stuff on their side of the fence so that the position's available. They posted it before they fired the other person, straight up, okay? They just gave them a little time to weed out the riffraff, but you are at the top of the pile. Literally, you're in the top 3 candidates. I got 3 cards out. Oh, thanks. See ya. Thank you, honey. You've got 3 cards out. One of them is your major arcana. That shows me that you are one of the top 3 candidates for this job with a strength card. It will highlight your strengths too, okay? You finally be done with these people here that were stuck in their ego and dealing with the coworkers who are always right. You know, these are the people that if you come in and you're like, whoa, I watched Dune Part 2 the other night. Maybe that resonates to you. And they're like, oh, I was in it. Yeah, I filmed it. I lived it. That's based on my life story. And you're like, okay, I know. That's cool. You know? Or if you watch a documentary on the moon landing, then all of a sudden they're like, oh, I went. I was there. You're like, there were only so many Apollo missions. Oh, yeah. And you're like, you were born 20, 30 years after the moon. Yep, I was there. These people are the ones that are going to get left out. You know what I mean? All right. So let's see. What's on this Four of Pentacles? Wait, are we going past love? Is that it? You're already, really? Is that it? Basically, it's like, yeah. Hold on. Let me make sure. I know I'm not supposed to question my intuition, but this is why God likes me, because I stop and I check it. Let's see. Six of Cups. Yep. Queen of Cups. Oh. Some of you guys will actually get a whole new job that you love on this one, okay? What I'm seeing here is that I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing for the person that's getting walked out the door with a pink slip, and it's not you, but it's the one that's been really bothering you. That's cool for you, okay? You never have to apologize, Sia. You're awesome. I love you. I love you, sugar. You're good. No apologies ever needed. What I'm seeing on this one, you're gonna be like, I didn't do nothing. I don't know nothing about none of this. I'm just gonna hang out here like Kermit sipping my iced tea or my coffee. I'm good to go. What I'm seeing on this one is that they're going to get called in the office. Maybe you're just like where you work is kind of like in the middle of reviews or something, right? What I'm seeing of this is that they're going to get called in for theirs, and HR's or management's going to say something to them that just sets them off just the wrong way and bruises their ego. And they literally won't even think, and they're going to knee jerk with the Chariot, okay? Cancer energy. They're going to think and knee jerk with the Chariot. They're going to be like, you know what? Take this job and shove it. I don't need it no more. I ain't working here no more. And then later that night driving home, they're going to be like, uh-oh. But something will strike their ego, and you're going to wind up quite happy, okay? There's strong Cancer energy here with the Six of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Chariot, like Cancer Scorpio energy that comes out, all right? But what I'm seeing on this one here is that the new people coming in, okay, the new people coming in that are going to replace some of the problem childs in the workplace are going to actually be on your level. You're going to love them, okay? And they're actually wanting to work. They want the job. Some of you guys might be fearful about layoffs or strikes or something coming your way. You're okay. I'm seeing in this one that it's not going to affect you per se, all right? So you're actually okay. And a lot of these ego-driven Seven of Wands people, this Leo energy here, these are the ones that they're going to fade away into history, okay? You won't even ever hear from them again. There'll be those ones about 7 years from now, you're like, I wonder whatever happened to that bully from the workplace. Whatever happened to that Xerox machine. They're gone. They're gone, okay? All right, let's move on into the past love now. All right, we're going to use this Chariot to transition over to this here. Some of you guys might actually have a connection between your work life and your love life a little bit, all right? Could be dealing with Cancer, and I'm actually, maybe you or them are actually in sales, like a car salesman, or you like the car salesman or something like that with the Chariot. Maybe you have a lease due that's coming up or something, and you're like wondering, like, how do I get one of those $99 leases? They don't exist. All right, I'll give you, that's not even tarot. That's just me giving you a little bit of a heads up. I did time in car sales when I was a wee little archer, and one of the reasons I left it was because I couldn't do it. All right, they all come in $99, and I have to tell them the truth. They're like, no, it's really like $400 unless you work for the company and you're turning in a lease and you got $1 billion to put down. Some of you guys want a Tesla. Somebody wants a Tesla, whether it's one of the sedans or the truck. Judgment-free zone, but it's cool. There's a lot of those trucks driving around in Nashville. I could not believe how many Tesla trucks I see when I'm walking down Broadway. It's so cool. I'm like, whoa. I mean, I still like my Jeep, but you know, for what they are, they're cool. All right, so let's see what's going on with the Four. To each their own taste. I'm sure there's people out there like, why do you want a vehicle that the doors come off and the roof comes off? And it's mine. I like it. All right, so if you got a Tesla truck, you want a Tesla truck, you roll with Joe's bad self. It's cool. All right, so let's see what we got here. Past person, the Empress. You guys might, there might be children involved, okay, with this past person. For some of you guys, somebody might even been working with the foster system, like for money or something. Never a fan of kids being used as chess pieces, but I'm seeing if there is a divorce or a breakup you've gone through. Maybe your ex is like using the kids, the court system or something, you know, as a play, you know, then not that cool. All right. And King of Wands on this one, though, they were a big breadcrumber, definitely. And a lot of this in and out energy was because of that lifestyle they were accustomed to in the King of Wands. Okay. You or them might, do you still have one of their shirts? I'm seeing there's something you kept, like an article, a shirt or a hoodie or one of their hats or something. And you're like, this is mine. They are not getting it back. I'm keeping it. But that's cool. All right. The Two of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles on the Empress. This one here shows that with the Strength card, that whatever it was, they never, like, you were always there for them as an Empress, and they never showed up for you when you needed them, right? Like, if they had a bad day, you had to listen to them. You had to hear the whole thing out. You know what I mean? But yet, if you had a bad day, they never made time to stop and listen to you. With the Death card, they had to go through an ego death. Scorpio energy on this one, a complete reboot. The Death card in my decks is like the Windows blue screen of death. Okay, where you have to completely boot down the computer, reboot it, start it back up, you know, maybe even run a system restore. There's very strong Scorpio, Cancer, there even could be another Capricorn. Libra's here. We've also got Aries. Aries is hanging out, and little Taurus. But yeah, this person had to go through this because for some of you guys, they just straight up used you for your money or your attention. And when they needed the help, but then they wouldn't even remember, like, I'm seeing a Capricorn that they forgot your birthday more than once. Straight up. Okay? Something about your birthday. One of your past birthdays, they messed it up for you, right? They were so closed off that it even had you questioning yourself, like, maybe this is my fault. Maybe I'm broken. Maybe I'm a lemon law. No, Capricorn, this is not you. This is them. This is a result of what they went through before they met you, back to their childhood, okay? Let me see what's up with this. That Ace of Pentacles does show they want to try to start something new with you. Have been thinking about you a lot, too. You or them might even own a muscle car or a motorcycle. Like a classic car, you know what I mean? But yeah, Seven of Swords. There's the hoodie. See, I know you still have their hoodie. It's okay. Queen of Pentacles. They're maturing. Now, okay, what I'm seeing here with this High Priestess, the past person will return with this High Priestess down here, okay? For some of you guys, they're manifesting you in, right? A lot of expecting the unexpected if you're dealing with a past person, that they're going to make an attempt to come forward and see what there is to be seen in this one here, because they're realizing the actions of their consequences. Everything they did that they tried to pin onto you, this one here is showing that play petty games, win petty prizes. But what I'm seeing on this here is that what they dealt with in the past as a result of someone using them, it's like what they knew or what they became accustomed to. They dealt with somebody before you. Even I'm feeling it. This ruined their heart. This person they fell in love with and ripped their hearts to shreds. Okay, and then just bailed. Didn't care. Used them for their money. Used them for maybe taking care of kids or whatever. And the thing is, they wanted a good shot with you. They didn't want to be alone. And that's why when things started between you guys, it was really, really Queen of Pentacles. It was really good. But then they hadn't fully healed out of that energy, and you weren't a rebound. You weren't a rebound. They thought they were ready, and they jumped in too soon. Okay, this person is realizing their actions are all on them. Okay, they're going through a change where, as opposed to blaming you for everything like they had done, now they're blaming them. Okay, they're taking some responsibility. Some of you guys, the mental health system might even have been a factor. Oh my. Hold on a second. Hold on, Capricorn. I'm sorry. Let me check this out. All right. Okay, the World card. Keep going. You still mean the world to them. My dominant program is the preservation of human life. But for some of you guys, I'm being told you know this, though, about this person, is that before you guys met, when they were very, very young, they had a family member or something that took advantage of them in a very bad way that traumatized them, okay? That's been something that they've had to deal with. Maybe they did some time on Club Fifth Floor because of it. They could have wound up with either some bipolarness or or multiple personalities or something, that a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety. And the reason they never really fully opened up to love was because of what they went through when they were younger. Okay. Now I'm seeing the person that did this to them. If this resonates to you, the person that did this to them is no longer in this existence. Okay. They've already transitioned and they're gone. But the thoughts, it's tragic what this person went through. So it was still in their mind. Okay. What I'm seeing on this one here, though, is they were very much in a victim mentality when you guys met, but they're doing the work to come through this one and have a change of heart, where there's an attempt where they might reach out to see if you guys still have a future. And it's not going to be like a, hey, I'm sorry, and could we talk? Could we work this out? This is going to be like they're going to start sending you text messages of just like their day-to-day life, right? And you're going to be like, I don't expect that. You want to address what's been going on or what went on with us before? And they're like, oh, wow, hey, look what I did today. Look at my new sweatshirt. I lost the old one, but I don't know where it's at, but I love this one. You're like, you want to talk about what you did to me, or are you just trying to tell me how great your life's going? First of all, they're lying. Their pants are on fire, straight up, okay? Because their life's not going great. They're still dealing with what they put you through. Seven of Swords, okay? And they're grieving from this one. The lies are catching up to them, okay? And like they're trying to find any reason to reach out to you, okay? To see if there's an attempt left here to still mend the fence, okay? And it hurts you. You're like, you hurt me, and you're not telling me why, or you're not addressing anything. You're just showing me pictures of your Slurpee that you got, or whatever, you know, or your donuts. So it's like, well, look, I got a dozen, you know. It's like, come on, talk to Capricorn. I do see here they're going to try to mend the fences, and granted, this is not the best way to do it. They might be still a little younger and be like not sure totally how to say I'm sorry or to address it, but they're not in near as good of a happy place as you're thinking. They will reach out to make a proper attempt to mend the fences because they still see you as their whole world, okay? This one here, I'm hearing Stargazing by Miles Smith comes off of this card too. But they will make an attempt. They're going to try, and they're going to, like, they'll get it right. They've done a lot of work, and they have been through an awful lot. This period of reflection between the two of you guys, while you guys were apart, it's actually strengthened. There is potential for this to work out, right? If you like, you're sitting there going, there's no way, they're not coming back, don't know, or I'm not dealing with this. Nope. Either way, whichever way you look at it, expect the unexpected, because when they do finally reach out after they finish this journey and they pass their tests, you're going to be like, wow, this is how I wanted you to be. Why couldn't you have been like this before? So I do see a reunion in the cards for you that they'll wind up making you the center of their world on this with the Queen of Pentacles. They just had to mature, grow up, and go through some things. So if you haven't heard from me yet, it's just because they're still working on it. And God's not going to let them fully reach out until they're ready, okay? So you might get some silly little text messages, but not the whole deal. But coming out of it, it'll work, okay? So could be dealing with a Cancer, could be a Leo, could be another Capricorn. Taurus and Virgo are here, Libra energy. But even on the Empress, even though it's Libra, I always pull fixed energy off of this. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, okay? For some reason, Aquarius is really standing out to me on this Empress card, okay? But what I'm seeing in there is there's potential, okay? And you either might be born on the 7th, the 8th, the 18th, the 21st is here, the 2nd, the 20th. I'm even seeing the 17th and the 27th, if I didn't mention it. Also the 2nd, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on with the new love, all right? This one here, they have put you through a lot, but if you choose to accept the apologies and take them back, they're going to love you right this time, okay? They've definitely awoke to the error of their ways, and you just don't know it yet because they haven't told you, all right? Some of y'all, they thought you were a mind reader and you were supposed to just read their mind. They're not going to tell you how they're feeling or what's going on. You know what I mean? This one here shows that they just expected you to know, okay? All right. I mean, I do that. But not everybody does that. Page of Cups. What's up with this new person? I like this Page of Cups energy. What do we got? Thank you. Appreciate you. 9 of Pentacles. The Stark. Whoa. No way. Shut the front door. You got the Star card to the 4 of Wands. This one here shows that you have a twin flame energy coming in. So you know the point that you're at on your twin flame journey. This is going to resonate to anyone who has or is dealing with one. If you've never met one yet, they're coming in. If you haven't met your twin yet, or you're like, Archer, I dealt with a lot of karmics in the past. This is the reward for all of this, okay? For some of you, the twin flame does return and they're in a new energy, all right? So I like this. This is the rewards for what you've been through on this new person. This person here, now on the new love, okay? This is going to be the first good person that you have ever had in your life, okay? I'm seeing a Capricorn that you're like, yeah, Archer, I dealt with a lot of players, a lot of breadcrumbers, a lot of gaslighters. This person was divinely sent in from the stars. Remember we were talking about in the beginning? This person was sent in from this, all right? This one here is somebody that, like, they're going to make it with you through the good times and the bad. They're not a player. They're someone that just wants to be there for you, all right? They might work in like I'm seeing them in suit and tie and sunglasses, like with the government, or like, you know, something like straight up some FBI stuff or something. But what I'm seeing on this one here, maybe they're just a police officer, police law enforcement, something like that. Whatever it is, they're in a position of power. For some of you guys, they might actually be in politics. Very possible they could be like a campaign manager, campaign director, might be extremely busy because of what's going on in the United States right now, but they could actually be involved somehow in like government, okay? The star card on this one I'm seeing here, this person is very sacrificial and they give their all to relationships the same as you do, okay? That's what's leading you guys together with this star card energy, all right? I love that star card. That's beautiful. Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. What I'm seeing on this here is after an end of the silence, this one comes in. Now, they might be a little quiet or closed off. They're established. They do have their priorities in order, and they'll be there for you in your darkest hour, okay? What I'm seeing on this one here with the Nine of Swords is showing that they're very independent, and with the Knight of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles, that very work-oriented. They got their stuff together. They're established, all right? They've got their priorities in check, too. Very mature. It's a little bit of a youre energy, all right? I dig it, all right? On this one here, maybe like what I'm seeing in this, they could even be like in the pharmaceutical industry, like a sales rep or something for that. I'm not sure. But this person is complete, and they're ready to go with a love that complements you, and like, it's not that they need somebody to complete them. They want somebody to complement them, to go on the journey with them, okay? With this here, what I'm seeing is they know how to make a relationship work. They dealt with the same stuff you did in the past. For some of you guys, you work together. Eight of Pentacles, all right? And what I'm seeing on this one is that you guys will actually be, like, they haven't reached out yet. They're still in the Nine of Swords, still up all night playing Caitlin Petty, staring at the ceiling on repeat, looking for the sporks and the mirrors and everything, and there's none up there. Nothing the Eagles talked about in Hotel California. There's silence, okay? With this Eight of Pentacles, it's they sleep alone, okay? I'm hearing Too Sweet by Hoosier. They take their whiskey neat in their bed at 3. What I'm seeing with this on this here with the Six of Swords is that they're in a different perspective. They're in the positive energies. The Six of Swords is that card of perceived value, okay? That this person is not in a what if we try and fail energy. They're in a what if we try and succeed energy. So this is a very positive mindset. Very strong Aquarius energy on this. Pisces and Aries are here. A lot of Gemini, too. A lot of Gemini on this part of the reading. The High Priestess. How did you do that? I just felt that. That was a 9-volt to the tongue. Oh, my gosh. High Priestess came out over here, too, as we were shuffling through it. Rewind if you missed it. I told you, expect the unexpected on this one. Either way, if you are a Capricorn manifesting a new person, it's going to show up. And it's sooner than later, all right? You're nearing the end of that divine timing. Even the past person, you will not, if you're a Capricorn dealing with the past person, you will be amazed at how they've changed, without a doubt. This High Priestess is making the rounds big time on your reading, okay? Could be born on the 8th, the 28th, the 6th, or the 26th here too. But this one here, what I'm seeing for some of you guys, maybe a little bit of a false start at first. Like you guys are possibly friends or been in the friend zone. You're already on each other's social media. Maybe you guys go to the same church, whatever. But what I'm seeing on this one, like, oh, I'm hearing Dusty Springfield. That's a classic. The son of a preacher man. The only one who could have teach me. That's cool. But the Eight of Pentacles to the High Priestess, what's coming in here is this independence is going to just, you're going to love this. The confidence that they give off. It's going to be wonderful, okay? And what I'm seeing here is a bit of that false start at first because, like, you're both a little nervous about the friend zone thing when it first starts, but they're going to be cool with it. And you guys actually grow together on this one. All right. like the first time it doesn't take off perfectly, but then the second time you come together for a long-term connection when you least suspect it. And you guys wind up being the center of each other's universes and you go forward together. I'm seeing a Capricorn that you've had a star bought for you. Somebody did one of those things online where they named a star after you. Okay. For some reason, here's a Capricorn that's like really just wanting a binge night or a movie night, because I'm also seeing that movie where where the wild things are. Might resonate. But yeah. All right, let's go towards the Three of Pentacles, because we're getting there. It's going to be good. Four of Swords, Death card on the Moon card. You are the one manifesting your future. A lot of repeating cards. And when I get those, that's telling me stay on point, Archer. You're on message. All right. This is that complete energetical reboot that allows you guys to come back online and overcome the fears with the Moon card. The moon cycles are definitely affecting you guys. And with the Four of Swords going forward, you guys won't be sleeping alone anymore. Okay. And for these people are on their own. There's nobody else in their life. Okay. They're doing this solo too. Even the new person, they like, what's that song? I Sleep on My Side. You know, that song. This person's cool. All right. So going forward, sorry, my throat chakra is dying. No, oh my gosh. You're good. Ace of Wands. Capricorn. This is going to be quite a fun energy, okay? This here relationship will never get boring. This card's been out for like everything. Ace of Wands, okay? Oh my gosh. Capricorn, I cannot with you. This person likes you, all right? Going forward, like you don't have anything to worry about. Oh, what's the not safe for YouTube way? Oh gosh, what's the safe for YouTube way? We got to try to keep this in perspective. Ace, in the past, maybe you dealt with some people that had some problems. This isn't gonna, there's no problems here. No problems here. Nothing to say here, kids. Just move along. But yeah, Ace of Wands. This keeps the spark and the fire. And I told you about fireworks. This one keeps the spark alive. This doesn't become a dull, boring relationship. There's no 7-year itches, which I have never understood those. I don't know how that would, if you meet somebody, you fall in love with them, you just love them. But there's nothing like this. This Ace of Wands is Capricorn. Yeah, right. Throat chakra. Anyways, yeah, you're good to go on this one, okay? The King of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, to the Four of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, right to the Three of Cups and the Nine of Cups. A lot of repeating nines. If you or them are born on the 9th, boom, this might be for you. 19th, 29th. But you do wind up in the outcome married with the Three of Cups, the wedding at Cana. You will not exit this timeline solo. You will totally be just fine. And oh, some of you guys, okay. All right. Some of you guys have had some Ace of Wands dreams about them that are going to come to fruition. Okay. All right. Remember, the safe word's meatloaf, because I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Capricorn. Oh my gosh. Ace of Wands to the Three of Cups. Okay. Safe. I cannot with you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Something about, because this is Aries and Cancer energy, something about Mars into Cancer has energized a lot for a lot of people. This card right here has been making the wedding night's going to rock. Oh my word. Stop it. Some of you guys have some great memories. Stop it. Okay. No. Oh my gosh. You're getting me flustered, Capricorn. This is wild. The Ten of Swords to the King of Swords shows that you get to somebody that learns how to speak Capricorn, and they use their words very wisely, and you guys will work together through the good times and the bad, okay? This clears the air with the Ten of Swords to let in honest and loyal love that you've totally dreamt about, Ace of Wands, and somebody they got their act together, King of Pentacles. They're making bank, okay? This one here is somebody fully invested in love that allows you guys to manifest in that loyal, reciprocal relationship that you dreamt about, and a straight up 2-income household that you'll respect with the Four of Pentacles to the Ace of Swords. This is here cuts out all that bad stuff of the past and brings in what you wished for with the Nine of Cups. All right, these are your wishes being granted with the High Priestess. Literally, expect the unexpected that comes out for you guys. And you guys go forward and built a solid foundation together that builds your future without having to feel like you're divided against yourselves and each other. Okay? Wow. Capricorn. Oh my gosh, look at you go. You better invite me to the wedding on this 3 of Cups, the Ace of Wands. This is epic. Okay? Gonna be a good time. Gonna be good times. I cannot with you. All right, Capricorn, claim this thing down in the comments. We got to manifest this for you, without a doubt. Because if you have been coming to this conclusions up here that love is just not meant for you, it's changing right down here. It is changing big time for you. All right? Let's claim it. Let's go all Captain Picard on this and make it so for you. You totally deserve it. All right? And leave a comment down below. Let me know how it resonates. Ace of Wands, 9 of Cups, 3 Cups. I do, even if you just take a moment and leave a little emoji or something, it means the world to me. Helps the channel, helps the family, helps all of us out. And I do see, read, like, love, and get notified of all your comments. And I do reply to them eventually. I just keep busy, but try, test, or true. My arrow makes its way to you. I promise. Okay? So, wow. Nice. You deserve this, Capricorn. I'm happy for you. All right. Let's see. Let's go a little deeper. Remember, Capricorn, this will resonate to all placements of Capricorn within your chart, because we're not just our sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts. Okay? All right, let's go for it. I'm going to use, which one? This is that new deck. This is the This Might Hurt deck. I kind of dig this deck, Capricorn. It's cool. This ain't bad. Check it out. I like this deck. It's new. This one came from Tennessee. There was this beautiful metaphysical store in Nashville. I spent too much money, but it was fun. All right? I like this. We're going to go with it. Let's see what we got. All right. Let's do it to it. All right, Capricorn. What do we got for Capricorn? All right, now we're going to go from this collective Google Earth view and head down to Google Street View. Thank you guys for the super chats. You guys are awesome sauce. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, Rowdy. What's up, Rowdy? Okay, who? I don't know. Let's see. People only saw her car, not her. She was there. She would have seen my car at the end of the night or me going up to collect the raffle prizes. Archer, bad news stream as a bad news stream. All right, let's see what we got. What? Oh yeah, okay. All right, what do we got? Tap me in. About people only seeing her car but not her. Unless she's got the same car I have, she probably drove it there. I'm just kidding. Let me read the cards instead of just being me. Let's see what we got. Or a Tesla. It's possible. 7 of Wands. Queen of Wands. Even those poor Tesla cars. That autopilot feature and stuff. Poor Kit's sitting here scratching his bumper and his scanner light being like, I was doing that in 1982. What's wrong with you guys? No. 7 of Wands to the Queen of Wands on the Ace of Pentacles. Let's see. She saw you, dude. She totally saw you, because it was still that Ace of Pentacles. I'm getting confirmation on what we had from back in the other reading on Sagittarius, that she saw you and it re-energized something that happened. All right, Queen of Wands to the 7 of Wands. She might have tried to like steer clear of something, but she totally saw you. Okay, what I'm seeing it here is it wasn't just your car. She totally saw you. 7 of Wands, and with that Queen of Wands underneath it, it was kind of one of those like serendipitous meetups that were needed to have things come back together. All right. Yeah. Temperance. I'm literally being told, refer to the Sag reading on this one. Totally. 3 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. She played a low profile. I'm still seeing she saw some of the stuff that you did though, man. Let me see. 4 of Swords to the Sun card. It was still, the evening went off exactly as it's supposed to. And she's been talking to one of her people that who still works in the company that was when you guys were all at the same location, right? Who still works with her or somehow? There's somebody from back in the day when you guys were all at the same location that she talked to and was like, I saw Rowdy. I saw Rowdy. Why am I thinking about Rowdy? This is that energy with that Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. That was the jump start that she needed, okay? Like a nice hot cup of coffee in the morning on this one. With that Queen of Wands, though, and the 7 of Wands, yeah, she might have played a low profile, but she is there and she totally saw you. 3 of Cups. Sun card, Ace of Pentacles. So this friend is going to let you know. You're going to hear from the friend before her, but like really soon afterwards, okay? And not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. It was the energies that she wanted to like test you, like the female type of a test, to be like, all right, is he different? Did he change? She had there was no weird feelings. There was nothing like, oh, yikes, yuck, oh, no. There wasn't none of that, dude. She doesn't have bad feelings for you. That's the thing, temperance. It was just a little bit of like, whoa, all right, let's see what he's done. Let's see what he's changed. And that's the biggest thing right now, where she's wanting the friend to talk to you and see about some ideas, okay? Just to see like where your mindset is, what your plans are. She might even consider or be thinking that you found somebody. I don't know what you were doing there that night that she saw, but something in her mind's like, wait a second. There's no way Rowdy has somebody else. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Because all of a sudden it's kind of like, well, wait, no, I'm not ready yet. I need a healing journey. Then she thinks you moved on. Then all of a sudden she's ready to go. You know what I mean? Ace of Pentacles to the Four of Swords. So I hope that helps. And yeah, the other one about who muted Caitlin, I don't know. And I am a gentleman. I will not pull cards on Caitlin's energies. I respect that woman. All right. She would have to ask for me to pull cards on her. We have to always respect women. So I can't answer the question because I will not pull on Caitlin's energies. That is not polite to do to her without her permission. All right. So, but thanks for coming by too. She's awesome. All right. Angel Eyes, what's up? Weekend love, and will I hear from the Taurus already? All right, don't give Angel Eyes no bull. She wants to know about her bull. I love you, girl. Okay, let's see what we got. Weekend love. Weekend love. What do we got? Ten of Pentacles. The Six of Wands and the Two of Cups. I don't want to spook you. I don't want to spook you. I'm so sorry about this, Angel Eyes. Don't shoot the messenger. Hold on. I forgot to draw on a Sharpie swimsuit on the Lover's card. Cancer is going to beat Taurus to the punch. I don't know if you've signed off on Cancer or not, but with the Two of Cups and the Six of Wands, all of a sudden Cancer is going to come in with a Ten of Pentacles energy that like all mature, all healed, all fixed, all better. All right, with the Page of Pentacles, and they're going to tell you they miss you, Five of Cups. You're still heavily on Ace of Cups. This is all Cancer energy so far. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Page of Cups, little Scorpio, Five of Cups. They're going to tell you how much they miss you. But here's what I like about it too. With the Ten of Pentacles, they're actually going to tell you that they've done a lot of work on themselves in this time. I think they've actually gotten a little bit of help or counseling and stuff too. So I'm seeing over the weekend, you might hear from Cancer where they choose you this time around on the roller coaster ride and ask for some forgiveness. They're much more mature and stable. But since Cancer just took over your reading and you are focusing on Taurus, I want a Taurus-only reading for Angel Eyes, please. Queen of Cups, Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands with the Fool card. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that there's actually, it came back to Cancer, I know. But this is Virgo energy. This is Taurus energy. And we've also got a Nine of Swords for Gemini. So I don't know who your Taurus lost in the Nine of Swords, but there's something going on in his personal life right now through the week that he's recovering from the weekend. So I'm thinking you'll actually hear from him. You'll still get some kind of a text message. I still think it's going to be a short notice too. He's already asleep right now too, just so you know. He's already like out cold. This week kicked his backside. But you're going to get a short notice on this. I do see you going out somewhere this weekend, and I think it winds up being with the Taurus, okay? The Nine of Swords shows that just when you're sitting there going, he's never going to reach out. What in the world is his problem? What is he doing? Click. Oh, he texted me. Ten of Wands. And it's the Ten of Wands on the Capricorn reading too. But yeah, for all we know, he's getting firewood. Have you noticed woodpeckers? Watch out for woodpeckers. If they're near the tree or you hear them in the morning or something, that lets you know. Like if you hear that woody woodpecker sound, the ha 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 ha, I mean the actual sound of a woodpecker, that's like God sending a little message to be like, heads up, he's literally typing right now. Get ready, type of a thing. Fool card. I still think he's going to talk to you over the weekend. There's going to be one of those last minute plans or decisions with the Taurus that is like, I'm human. I require food. You're human. You require food. Let's hang out. Let's watch a movie. Okay. So I do hope that helps. I'm being told right now he is already out cold sleeping. His work week was a lot on him. his phone, like his phone's gonna die overnight because he didn't. I mean, literally, he's in his suit type thing or his work clothes. What he does for what does he do for a living? I didn't ever never asked. But like he just set the phone down, collapsed on his couch, and in the morning the phone's gonna be off. It's gonna be like, oh man, I forgot to plug my phone in. Nine of Swords. Oh boy, that sort of a thing. The poor guy is tired right now. All right, but let us know on Monday how the weekend goes because I got a feeling it's gonna be like, hey, let's just now let's do it. All right, Kelly. Hey, what's up, girl? Thank you for everything you do for the channel too. All right, let's see what we got. Nothing from the Aries. I think recognizing the evil eyes at work. Going out, really? Okay. All right, going out for dinner and drinks tomorrow. Gotcha. So no Pisces. Guess since that is Aries, wait until Thanksgiving as per the 5D. Let's see what we got for you. All right. Let's see. Give me a little status update for Kelly, please. The Two of Wands, Page of Wands. This is a lot of fire. 8 of Wands, 7 of Cups, 5 of Swords. What I'm seeing on this here is that you will hear from him first of all. I'm not feeling the Pisces energy, but I'm feeling a straight up Aries. I think this is straight up Aries energy, or this is going to be somebody that's really cusper, like literally born the day of the cusp, you'll find out, or something. They're like, they got a lot of Pisces Aries energy in their chart. But what I'm seeing with the Two of Wands to the Page of Wands, like literally, this is going to be somebody that that winds up there with you, okay? I'm not seeing so much about the waiting till Thanksgiving because you might, wherever it is you guys are going out for dinner and drinks, if it's someone that has a live band or something like that, or musician type of a thing, I think you might actually get to like hit on the musician or something. But on this one here, if you did wait with the 8 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, which actually I'm not seeing Thanksgiving, that's right around Scorpio, Sagittarius season. And it's 7 of Cups is what I was seeing. I think it'll be before that though. I think it'll be before Thanksgiving with the Two of Wands. Now, the Aries energy on this one, what I'm seeing here is that 8 of Wands, somebody does want to talk to you, especially if you've noticed like deer lately, like you're just leaving for work. And I know where you are, so I know that'd be wild if you actually saw a deer, but it's possible, okay? With the rabbit down there too. The 5 of Swords just shows there's still some grief going on internally because of some frustrations and some stress that's going to get to a 10 swords point. That then the King of Wands shows up. King of Wands, Sagittarius energy on that too with Justice. Yeah, I think what is up is that you actually will hear from him, but you're also going to have somebody that's really into the music scene or a DJ that you'll run into at dinner, okay? Might even be with the drinks or something, but the Two of Wands, girl, you're an open boat on this one where somebody's going to talk to you. You're going to get hit on, I think. All right? Be open-minded on that one with the King of Wands showing up. Now, what I'm do see on this one, that Two of Wands shows that your Aries is working on making a choice, okay? And believe it or not, there's somebody in the public eye as well that has actually been thinking about you more than usual, so much that it's giving me like a very unusual ping in the energy. Like normally my wavelengths, when I talk and channel messages, they have a very neat flow to them, like they got a very like beta flow. This energy is kind of like a little garbly, you know, like a disrupted feed. This is somebody transmitting to me that's not in a very clear mindset. Something has them really ticked off, stressed out, that for some reason they're thinking about you because I'm being told you used to help with this. And right now they're doing it on their own. So as I'm trying to see what's going on for you for the weekend, this past person is probably somebody that's going to reach out and message you over the weekend and kind of override this energy a little bit, okay? Because with this 8 of Wands to the Page of Wands, they can't do it without you. That's the thing, and they're realizing it, okay? You have a return. You have a return energy on this one. Not sure with that 2 of Wands and the 7 of Cups where he's at in the world, but something's got him to a 10 of Swords point where he needs to talk to you. So much so that he's actually kind of blanketing over your energy, okay? So there is somebody you're going to bump into that you enjoy during the dinner and the drinks. You'll also hear from that person that we're talking about. Okay? All right. Let's see. Tia. Hey, Leo just texted. He can't make my event. What's he thinking about me in the situation? All right, let me find out. Took him long enough to reach out. Let's see what we got. Leo can't make the event. Let's see what we got. Tap me into some Leo energy, please. Eight of Swords. He's doing it to himself. Oh my word. Okay, hold on. Let's see why. Let's see what's going on. The Magician. Seven of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. He's running from his feelings right now. Okay, the Eight of Swords with the Magician. What I'm seeing on this, that Seven of Pentacles, is he did have a family function that came up. Okay, that's why he's saying he can't come to yours. But on that Magician card, he's going to change his mind again. He hates making decisions anyways. What I'm seeing on that one is something might change, or he might try to rain check it or reschedule it, or still wind up showing up that something else or whatever he's saying got canceled. I don't think he's saying no completely in this one, because he's very wishy-washy on the idea he wants to do. And he didn't bail with you for anybody else. He put himself on a lockdown. Like literally, he's like, what are you doing, Leo? I'm just staying home. All right, I'm just buckling down. The Ten of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles shows like he's not very good at the love side of things. Part of the reason he was brought into your life was for you to open him up and teach him how to love. And with this energy here, even with him in this Eight of Swords being like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't make it to the event. This is part of this part of the journey where you're magicianing him into an awakening to come into real love. Right now, he's just fine exactly how he is and doing his thing, but there'll be more offers, more attempts too. This is a little like one step in the whole journey, okay? Whereas like right now, he's like, oh, nope, sorry, can't make it. Then you try again on another event and he does. It's a little bit of that vulnerability to get him open up his heart to the Ten of Cups. Long-term forecast is what you've wished for will work out for you with the Seven of Swords. There's just a lot of work involved to get rid of this Chariot card, this like the emotional gap. He's in an emotional stopgap, okay? And that's with the Page of Pentacles. It's a lot of work to get this Leo to be vulnerable because of what he's been through. But he's worth it. That's the thing. And when a Leo has been hurt this bad, Tia, they will get that way. They will kind of close up for a minute. That Ten of Cups, though, I think you guys winding up going for coffee in the near future. So I hope that helps. All right. He's a lot of work, but I'm being told he's really totally worth it. That there's a beautiful heart hanging out underneath that stubbornness, that fixed sign energy. And you know it's in there because of your gifts. Okay. So I hope that helps. All right, Laura, what's up with the neighbor? Interesting. Somebody new move in? What's up with the neighbor? Let's see. The Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and Justice. What I'm seeing on this here, hang on, I want a little backstory. Hang on, I'm coming around, Laura. Hold on, wait, Laura. What's the backstory? Is this somebody new? Because I got a lot of love in this person. You know what I mean? With this Two of Cups and the Queen of Cups, the neighbor is actually supposed to be in your life. You guys are soulmates. You guys have done this a few times, okay? So let me see what's up with this. All right, what's up with the neighbor? He was brought into your energy on the Two of Cups to the Queen of Cups. There's a connection between the two of you guys. You guys are soulmates, Laura. You've done this a few times. The Nine of Swords, he keeps you up a lot at night. This guy's a little loud, but he's normally on his own. And what I'm seeing here is that it is the start of something potential. I don't see that he's married, the Two of Cups. This is somebody to help you. He's here to help you because of what you're going through. Your twin flame journey, that the Two of Cups, God put him into that place next to you because this guy he's loving, okay? And enjoy the energy that goes with it. It could develop into something if you wanted it to. But right now, he's just in your life because I'm being told you guys, what you'll find out about him a little bit is that he's been down a very similar heartbreak to yours. So he actually, I think he's moving in there because of a divorce, okay? So he is fresh off the chopping block, so to speak, and that he's just really been hurt. But with the Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups, you guys have a soulmate bond. You guys could get along pretty well, all right? And he was brought into your life so that you're not alone and you've got someone around, all right, just a buddy to sit and watch Friends or something with or whatever. There's potential here for it too, but you both are working on your journeys and enjoy the bond. You got somebody to hang out with, okay? He'll like it. All right, Justice card. He's actually got his act together pretty good too. Nine of Swords just shows he doesn't say much because the guy's just finished and been through, like, I think the ink hasn't been dry that long. Okay? All right. Emma, let's see what we got here. Emma, let's see. Cap X. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. Why am I dreaming about the Cap X? He made me the third party. Okay, I got you. Let me see what's up. Whoa, that didn't take long. Oh my goodness. Queen of Swords. Oh, a lot of cards. The Hanged Man, the Ace of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Devil. Okay. The reason that you've been having dreams about him right now is because of how much he's been thinking about you. With this Devil card showing up on the Four of Pentacles, he's not letting the energetical connection go. That's the thing. Now, on his side of the fence with the Devil card, whoever was in his life that like you became the third party as a result of, his karma came back, and he actually got, like, she cheated on him, and they wound up splitting up. So now he's thinking about you more because times with you were good, Emma. And with this other woman, no, not good. All right. She put him through bad stuff. She's just a bad girl. So what I'm seeing on this one is because he like used you, he got cheated on for what he did to you. All right. And they split up. So now he's missing you and the good times and all that. So I'm seeing on this one, the biggest reason you're doing the dreamings, because he's actually the one that's thinking about you. When you start seeing him more and more, like, remember what we mentioned, if you see him first, he's the one that started the dream, which I'm being told you always see him first before that you actually figure out like what's going on in the dream and stuff. That's because he's back on his own. They went through something, all right, and he got cheated on. So he's on an availability, okay? And so that's why he's thinking more about you, all right? So, oh, that helps. Chastity. All right, what do we got for Chastity? Let's see. Thanks for the super chat, Chastity. You're so generous too. I don't know what he did to you, Emma, but I literally, like, I feel the hairs on my neck standing up from the breakup he went through. He went through something bad, and that's why he's thinking about you a lot, because like you were the best he ever had. You were the best relationship he could have ever asked for. Okay, let's see what's up. General love reading. A little bit on your side of the fence though is that, oh man, he got a little karma. Archangel Jeremiel took care of him. I just reported on this stuff, but Archangel Jeremiel totally took care of him. All right, let's see. All right, general love reading. Single and wondering when or if. Okay, got you. Let's see what's up. I got you, girl. Give me a little info for Chastity, please. I like your name. That's a beautiful name, Chastity Martinez. That's beautiful. King of Pentacles to the Four of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Swords, and the Hierophant's here too. I'm actually seeing sooner than you think, okay? You're open to what might come your way with the Wheel of Fortune. As Pluto gets back into Aquarius, that's a point for you with the Four of Wands. You will wind up with someone here, okay? The King of Pentacles shows you might wind up with an Aries or a Virgo. I'm seeing Libra, a Cancer, a Taurus, or a Sagittarius. But on this one here, this is the rewards for what you've wished for. So this will pay attention to like what you've wished for is the biggest part, okay? So like, because God's literally bringing it in for you. It's like you're special ordering a car. Literally, I want brown hair, 6 foot tall, or 6'5", blue eyes, finance, trust fund, whatever you're manifesting, God's actually putting the order in, okay? It's already like been sent to the kitchen and it's cooking, all right? Like you're at that point now where you don't want to change and be like, well, wait, I forgot. I want cheese on my order. Something like that, because it's already in the oven to come your way. I'm thinking here over the course of the next 4 weeks to 4 weeks start, you'll meet somebody within the next month, all right, as a result of either online dating, I'm being told, or going out with some friends and somebody coming in. Are you going out with Kelly? With Kelly from the Mod Squad? She knows how to party. But what I'm seeing on this one with the Queen of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, is it'll start during Libra season in the course of the next 4 weeks. 4 months from now, you guys will establish a like over the course. I'm giving you a whole timeline. Over the course, you'll meet within the next 4 weeks. Then you'll start friendship. learning about each other, talking to each other more, texting more. By about 4 months from now, you guys will take this new connection that you find during Libra season, maybe Scorpio season at the most, and you guys will actually, they're going to take you off the market around like maybe the holidays. I see you with this person at New Year's Eve with the Hierophant. And by Taurus season next year, it's going to be like, I think this will move a little faster. You'll wind up engaged. Okay. But yeah, it'll start with just some friends are talking. And also what I just heard, hang on, let me check and see on what I just heard. Five of Swords, Seven of Wands. You actually have a friend in your friend zone. Okay. This is either no, I started to say coworker and my mouth got stopped. That means it's not. You have a friend in the friend zone that would like to come out of the friend zone. And they're not bringing it up with the Five of Swords for the Seven of Wands because they're fearful you're not interested. And I'm being told you will know who this person is, okay? That it's somebody that like you just know. Your women's intuition is hitting it on point where you're like, is it really him? That's the one. Is Archer talking about so-and-so right now? Yes, that one. That the only reason they're not making a move is because they don't want to wreck the friendship. They're like, nah, there's no way Chastity is interested in me. I'm older or I'm fatter or something. Like they're very much into their own self-image, and so they don't want to break the friendship, and they don't think they're good enough for you a little bit because of how you are, look, carry yourself. And I'm being told you're not like that. You like it doesn't matter the age, the relationship, all that stuff. But there is somebody you know of, okay? And if you're not thinking of a name yet, it'll ping a little later. Like tonight or in the morning, you're going to be like, no way, that's who Archer was talking about. You know? All right. So I hope that helps. All right. Well, I think we're good on this one. All right. It's not my buddy. Thank you guys for the super chats. All right. Thank you guys so much. Shrek, let me pull a card for you though, real quick. Because that's like that. Rowdy what are you guys are, what are you doing? Rowdy, put the bottle down. No, I'm just kidding. I love you, brother. Australia. I gotta come to Australia. I want to come visit Australia. All right, let's see. We got the super chats filled up. We did good. Oh, neat. Shrek, you got the world card on the Six of Pentacles. And oh my gosh, this isn't a Fallon update, dude. Look at how these cards are. I wondered what made me pick this deck, Shrek. Look at what she looks like on that Six of Pentacles. That looks like she's even holding some scales on that Six of Pentacles. And I've seen the Six of Pentacles depicted in many ways. This actually shows the scales, okay? What I'm seeing here with the World card is that your legal situation is going to work out. It's a long road to hoe, but Parable of the Sower, look at that. That change we were talking about, you might even wind up with like, I think you're gonna lawyer up a little bit possibly, or even if it's just like through the courts. You know what? If they offer like a court appointed, go for it. Those court appointers know how the judges work and everything. But I see here, literally, God wants to let you know all the right people are being put in place for the court case. Literally, Six of Pentacles is the World card. All right, a little bit. It's almost like God wanted to be able to say, "Hey, Shrek, get some rest tonight. It's actually going to work out really well. Get some sleep. 10 Pentacles. You're going to make bank. You'll be okay on this setup." Okay, so it was just like a little bit like I'm being like God's telling me. God's like, Shrek wasn't going to sleep tonight. This is really stressing him out, Archer. And I got you. Any woman that uses kids as chess pieces, I love kids. I don't like that. I've wanted to have kids forever, but yeah, it didn't know. So I'm seeing that she's going to get a little karmic reward off of it, and that it has been stressing you out a lot about that. It's going to work out. It's going to be okay. Every little thing will come out in the wash on this one. All right, and you got the upper hand. All right, cool. The other thing too, Rowdy, is I'm not sure if I know because I don't know Doctor Who. I never watched Doctor Who. I know there's a lot of different Doctor Who's. I watched Knight Rider, Six of Pentacles, and that's just me being honest. I can't lie. I can't lie. I won't tap Caitlin's energy without her permission. I can't help you with a lot of those questions. But how about this? $19, $28, $7, $37, and $39. Powerball 6. Okay? let's try it. Let's see what happens. All right. I hope that helps. All right, guys. And Capricorn, thank you all for the super chats too. I appreciate you guys. And Capricorn, thank you so much for letting me read your life, your love, and your energy today. I do love and appreciate you. And God, thank you for the messages we got for Capricorn today. As always, we are appreciative of your divine guidance, protection, and direction. All right. If you want to book that personal reading with me, Capricorn, email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I am so sorry the reading is so long. Please scroll or timestamp. Please, I did not mean to keep you so long, Capricorn, but you deserve just as much time and as much energy as any other sign. You matter. You're the prize. Remember that. Love the like for you. Okay? And until next time, I'll see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Love you.